right, so Professor Liu is going to show you how to do your second program, okay? So to do this program, like number one, I asked you to do download. So same thing, let's do the number two is population program. You have to download the population CPP, okay? So right here, I asked you to download it, all right? Then you have to download the CPP file right here. Once you download the CPP file, then you can open it up. Okay. Now you will realize that CPP file really is they put all three separate files in one file. Okay. Now for this, you don't want to open with Visual Studio. Okay, because you want to use Visual Studio to create, and this is your game plan. And I want to open with okay, so what is the thing? I want to open with um just a minute, okay, with WordPad. The reason is if you open with WordPad, you don't carry the extra format thing with Microsoft Word. You don't want to do like that because you want to create your file at the Visual Studio. Do you understand? So you don't want to do the number one. When you open it with one more time, you really don't want to open with Microsoft Studio 2022, and you can use Notepad or WordPad. Same thing. Let me do WordPad. I did not choose to do Microsoft Word because Microsoft Word come with a lot of existing format. All right. So we are going to use this game plan to copy. Yeah, we're going to use game plan to copy. So once you copy to your Visual Studio, Microsoft Word will copy extra format right there, and you have to delete this format. Okay, so this is what I get right now. If I got these, I notice I have class population. This is your pop.h file. You understand? And this is your pop.cpp file. This is your pop.cpp file. Then this is your use pop file. So you open it out, you notice they do add lump in one, and this is not good way for you to learn. So what you do is you take this program, okay, you take the CPP file and you move this private. You move this private, okay, and public to here. Do you understand? All right. So you move to here. Then that will be your pub.cpp. Then you're going to have pub.h. You're going to pub.cpp. Then the pub.cpp is definition. So you put the definition right here. And we kind of get a little bit more sophisticated here. That's what I told you. We want to use these to help you. Is that right? Like here, when you do set, okay, we want to validate. Okay, if you give me negative number, I don't want it. If you give me negative number, I don't want it. Okay, and the get just return. Okay, then let's go to use population here. We have a population, we say width here, and we enter a number here, enter number of death, enter number of birth. And when we set the population right here, and they will give that, and with this, then we get population. All right, so let me run this program with you right now. So now the program will ask me, say I want to enter the population. Again, we just want to smaller number, okay? Then enter the number of death, let's put 20. Enter number of birth, 50. All right, so population is that, death rate is that, okay? And the birth rate is that. Is that right? Okay. Uh, so death rate, I didn't put the birth rate yet, so I need to put birth rate. Is that right? So we here's get population, and the death rate is this. Is that right? Okay. And I'm going to put this thing here. And I'm going to continue here, and I'm going to put here. Okay, so I'm going to put this is birth rate. Oh, sorry. And the birth rate is that has to get number of births, right? Get number of births and divide by the number of population. Is that right? Okay. Now I make sure I need to have parentheses, right? Oh, sorry, wrong way. Should be right here, right? Then I also need end up line. Okay. All right. So let me run it. So I think that's let me run it again right now. So I rebuild it and start without debugging. So let me put, okay, let me put 20, let me put 30, 50. All right. So we got this right now, and you can make it a little bit better with the position with percentage sign. All right. So